For some reason, this is not wanting to stay how it's supposed to. Welcome to Erica's world. I mean, life with Erica, right? Alright, my hair is behind this thing. Alright, we've already used this. I did buy some stuff from Ulta. I got like my conditioner I've been using, the Biolage. I got the e.l.f. Dewy Long Lasting CC Camo Hydrating one. Because I like the other one. I'm hoping I got the right color. You know what's funny though? I believe I bought a backup already of the other one. Light 205, light 210. So this is a little lighter. But it almost looks the same, right? Huh. Alright, and then I got the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I got the e.l.f. Halo Liquid Glow Filter. I already tried this. I'm probably not going to try it today, but I'll show y'all. Because to me, I mean, it's nice. I like it. But it's definitely, like, see the color? But see how it's definitely, like, it's almost like how I used to put the highlighting drops in my foundation. It's very oily, and I'm probably going to be running this afternoon, and I don't want all that oil to get into my skin while I'm running, because if you see, like, I got a pimple there. I had one here because we went somewhere the other day, and then I went jogging when we got back, and I only had this on when we left, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to jog. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of makeup on. Okay, what else did I get? I got the Camo Liquid Blush by e.l.f. I wanted to try it. It's like a little pretty color. Let's go ahead and swatch that. For those new here, I just realized I didn't introduce myself. I'm Erica from Erica Life with Erica. It used to be Erica LOL Beauty and Review. This was hard to get into just now, y'all. Okay, let's see. I got this. See how well I just put a little. What is the color, by the way? I didn't even say. Dusty Rose. See how well it blends out. Wow, a little goes a long way. Eric has been cranky for days, and I can't figure out why. Yesterday, he was in tears between 3 and 4. The entire hour, just crying. I gave him allergy medicine. I gave him crackers, milk. He had his tablet. His show was on. And still nothing. So, I called my mommy just because I needed someone else besides a screaming child in my head, if that makes any sense. I'm going to grab out this e.l.f. liquid contour stings that I got, and the highlight one too, since I'm going to be using I have a blush, but since we're using the other one, I should have got some highlight and blush if they had it. I didn't even notice that they had it. Alright, so then I also got, I'm going to be jogging. I don't know if I need to just go ahead and push jogging till tomorrow instead of skipping it on Sunday. I got this LA Girl Nudes Natural. It reminds me of the Urban Decay palette I have. That's rosy nudes. But I will do a side-by-side comparison of it if I decide that's the one that it is. Which, looking at it, I'm almost going to say it is. Hold on. Just because it's the Naked 3. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Nope. I don't know which one this is then. It looks like one I have. I just can't. Well, they may have the colors in different spots. But it's very similar because, well, these are a little more brown, aren't they? I will figure out which one it reminds me of. I can't believe I still had that in there. Oh, what else do I have in here, by the way? It doesn't remind me of that. It's not that one. That's the regular Naked palette. That won't be it. Huh. Maybe it's one I don't have. It reminds me of one. Let me know which one it reminds y'all of. Let me put it up here. Maybe it's its own. Maybe it's its own girl. Oh, look, it has a little spongy top on one side. All right, let's go ahead and try this putty primer. Let me do this first real quick. My face has just been feeling so dry lately, which is weird since it's also been oily. Little update while I'm talking to y'all. My blood pressure is doing great. It went down. But the more that goes down, the more my blood sugar goes up. So I'm very confused on what's going on because I haven't changed the way I've eaten. Well, I have changed the way I've eaten. I used to not eat breakfast or lunch. I would only eat dinner. And now I'm eating breakfast and lunch and dinner. So I'm thinking there's a 50-50 chance I've been diabetic. I just haven't been putting enough food in there for my body to let everyone know. So I don't know what's going on. My doctor has me watching it. Alright, it has a nice liquidy consistency. Let's start there. I did use this the other day, I believe. I put full makeup on that day, so I can't remember what I was doing. Might have been when we went up towards Jasper, where my mom moved 2 hours away to look at a house in the middle of nowhere, which is so great. It's only, I say middle of nowhere, it's 20 minutes from my mom's house, but it's like, I don't think there's a corner store nearby type thing. There's a church down the road, and there's like a little red garage. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. There's like a little red, if you live in the country, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a little red garage. It looks like it's maybe the size of a house. And I want to say it said volunteer fire department on it. But I didn't even see an office. I didn't see anything like the ones around here have. And it just reminded me of when I lived in Tennessee. I like this. And it does make you poreless, as you can see. Just like the stuff does. And it does kind of feel silky, just not as silky as when I use the poreless primer, putty primer. Let it soak in for a minute. There's our directions on here. Allow 30 seconds to set before makeup application. Yep. So, yeah, it was really funny. There's a house across the street also, but it looks like the house has like an acre of land, and it's a very good price. It's a friend. Yeah, and we went to look at that, and I think that's the day I used the poreless putty primer. But we went through all these towns. Like, I can't remember what the name of it was, but there was a store, and then there was a restaurant and a church that you could see. And it was a Sunday morning, so most of the people were at the church or the restaurant. Yeah. I'm going to put some of this Maybelline. I know I haven't put the foundation on yet. This is just something I'm doing lately, because I have noticed that this little area of my face is a little better lately. My under eyes haven't been as dark recently. I don't know if it's because I'm getting enough sleep or what, Except for last night. I had to take a shower in the middle of the night because my legs were hurting real bad. Well, my leg. I have this leg, the left leg, it has moments where it just, I think it's restless legs, and there's really nothing they can do for it, so you just have to stretch and move through it. But it wasn't wanting to stretch and move through it, so I got up and I took a hot shower, and I only put it on that leg mostly. I mean, I had already taken a shower, so I didn't need like the whole thing. I was about to start putting everything else on. Alright, the camo hydrating. It actually looks like it's a good color for me. We're going to use the brush first. Yeah. Can't remember what ounce we have been doing. Just a lot going on altogether. I know I'm gonna start trying for 2 days a week, but right now I'm just not finding the energy. And no, I have the energy because I'm running 5 miles a day. Oh, up to 5 miles. Yesterday was the first time I did 5 miles in the hour that I've been trying to go for. And that's like, that's an hour. And then I got Eric schooling, cooking. I'm trying to find time besides running for me. Let's have oh, and I've been doing the garden. I will go out there and record that. And I cut down a tree the other day. I have a little battery operated chainsaw that Jason got me one year because I'm always out there messing with stuff in the backyard. And I was back there doing my garden Sunday. And there's this tree that Jason told me, I think it's more like he didn't want to help, but he told me that we can't cut it down because it'll hit the house and all this stuff. And I was back there doing everything, and I'm like looking at it. I'm like mentally measuring, and I'm like, that ain't gonna hit the house. Nah, that ain't gonna hit the house or anything. That ain't gonna hit anything. That's just gonna lay right down, right there. And sure enough, it did. He was up front cooking, and he's like, he heard the tree fall, and he's like, what is she doing now? And he came back there. I love the way this looks. I will let y'all know how it wears until I work out. When I'm working out, if it wears through it, I'll let you know. But if I don't work out today, I'm going to work out Sunday. But if I don't work out Sunday, I will go ahead and wear this Sunday. And I will put a comment down below how well it wore. With the same things, I'll make sure I put all the same stuff on. Well, except for maybe the eyeshadow. Okay. So I do like the way that looks. That looks nice and finished. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the contour wand. This light is acting up. I don't know what's going on with these lights. This is a new one, by the way. Because the original one I had, Jason got me for Christmas years and years ago, was blinking or not wanting to turn on a lot. Like this one's doing now, but this is a brand new one. I don't know. I might change the battery, the surge protector, and see if maybe that's what's doing it. Because something isn't working correctly. Do y'all see it blink? Let me know if you do in the comments. Let me grab a different gonna grab this Wet n Wild one. Which is more warm, so it's technically not a contour. But let's go ahead. I just wanted to blend it in more and get more color out of it. That I used to like this one, this wand one, but I don't find that I like it that much when I'm using it lately. All right, let's put a little bit of the blush. I was just looking at news stories on my computer also. Has anyone ever watched, and does anyone watch NCIS? I just saw a news story, if you do, that there is on Paramount Plus, there's going to be a spin-off series with Ziva and Tony and their life with their daughter Talia. It's like 6 episodes, I think it said. First 6 episodes. I don't know if there'll be more after that. But I'm all for it. They were my favorite. And if you've ever watched NCIS, do y'all know where Kate went after she left NCIS? It took me a minute to figure it out because she looks totally different on the other show. It took me a really long time. One day I was watching, I'm like, that's Kate! It was another one of my favorite shows, and I watched that show forever before I realized who she was. Okay, we're not going to put the highlight one on. Maybe, let's go ahead, I guess, and try a little. But I'm about to put powder on it, so it's not like it's going to show up. See, it just blinked. Let me know if y'all saw that. Oh, I didn't do the nose, did I? I bet y'all were in the comments, do your nose, do your nose. Or watching. Like, do your nose. Alright. Just put it in random spots. Let's do this. Let me grab. And that keeps blinking and it drives me nuts. Okay. The other thing about these wands, I might just get rid of them. Because it seems like it takes the makeup off. The foundation. The contour one does. Oh my god, come on, quit doing that. Alright. I wonder if the cat's been messing with the cord and that's what's going on. I'm going to use this PYT powder. See if I turn it down. I'm trying to make this. Okay, that's got the mixture. Okay. See if I turn it down if it'll stop. Plus I like it when it's down more because y'all could see better. I do like the way this blush is wearing. It didn't break up the makeup. And it still shows through on the powder. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to go with the Real Her. We're going to take the bronzer, mostly, on this brush. I got to do my brushes. I'm so far behind on so many things. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of energy and stress that not knowing what the lumps are in your breasts can cause. I go around this house now that I'm getting it all back together and figuring it out and everything else. and I'm keeping up with everything, and I'm not just wanting to play my video game all day, and I just feel brand new, I guess. It's hard to explain. I don't know if y'all notice. I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush, but I feel like a new person, basically. It just feels different all of a sudden. Like I was in this dark cave for months, 6 months. I was in that dark cave wondering, what is my world gonna be like? What am I doing? How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna use my fresh sugar rose thing. And you're just stuck in this holding pattern, I guess is what it is, until you get those answers that set you where you could be like, finally. I'm gonna use the NYX brow pencil. I'm probably gonna put this up. I'm filming it on Thursday, so I'm probably gonna put it up Friday so I can make sure to get everything down in the description. But when I get done, I need to kind of head towards getting our medicines and everything. I think my doctor is about to put me on diabetic medicine. So but I'm still gonna jog. I'm still gonna eat healthy. Like, I'm not going to depend on nothing to make me healthier. I need to make me healthier. It just sucks that I'm trying to make myself healthier. In the process, my body's saying, oh wait, here, hold this. Oh wait, you need this too. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, let me know in the comments. I know I'm basically sitting here talking to y'all, but I'm also just talking to myself in a way. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these, the first 3 colors. And then let's go like that. That gold looks pretty decent. I'm going to grab this Tati Blendiful thing. Alright, the second 3 colors. See, these are like a rosy tone. See? They're very light. You could tell they're a naked palette type colors. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. They're not the most pigmented colors, which is good, because for a naked natural palette, you don't want boom out there very pigmented colors. I think we've had this discussion before. You want something that's naked. I'm going to go into the second color right there, and that's going to be my base shade because it's slightly darker than my skin tone. It's been so long since I bought a LA Girl palette. It's been so long since I did a lot of stuff. But Naked Girl palette, I mean, LA Girl palette has been a minute. But they have great eyeshadows and products. I love their products. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am trying to lean more towards the drugstore and the lower end stuff now, because I'm a mom. I'm figuring most people that watch me are moms or not very high budgeted type people probably. And when I buy a higher grade palette, I want it to be a splurge, like something that y'all might have waited up and saved up for. And I want to be able to wait and save up for it, because that's where we are in life. We can't just go out and get whenever we want. Hence the reason I have BoxyCharm, because, you know, that saves me the trouble sometimes of having to go out and get those. I have random bruises. I'm thinking I hit stuff. I have one on my leg behind my knee. I think I'm going to go in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th or 7th color. One of these. Or both. I think I'm going to go in with the 7th. I think that's the one I'm going for. Yeah, that is just the right amount of color. Oh. It's kind of a romantic colored palette too when you think about it, because these colors are rosy. Oh, so much to do. It sucks to have hooded eyes, because see that? It just disappears. So I have to close my eye. And building it up on the outer edge is basically the only place you're really going to see it on my eyes. Is when I build it up right there. I remember when I was younger, I forget who was doing my makeup in Wet 4. But she just kept telling me how I have the eyes everybody wants because the way the crease is natural. And now with the way everybody does their makeup, they're almost like a hindrance. Because you can't really do too much of those big fancy looks. I mean, you can. You just have to work a little harder to let it show the way you want it to. Alright. I always go for the glass bowl looking color, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to go with the color right next to the brown I used, basically. So I use this. I'm going to go with this one for the lid. I'm going to start it over there next to where I placed and built up that outer edge. And it lays down better than some of those higher end ones. Wow. Alright. I'm going to start here. Probably a weird place to start, but I started noticing that when I do it from this side, I'm able to make it blend seamlessly into each other better. And I want to grab this pencil brush. I'm going to go in the 4th color, and I'm going to put it on the inner corner. It's not really doing it. So we're going to go actually into the Real Her palette. We're going to grab that highlight shade. It's called Goddess. There we go. I'm going to put it only on the tail end of the brows. Okay. And then I want to take some of that pink shade next to the shade I put on my eyes, and I just want to kind of blend it on top of here and into that side shade right there, the crease shade. Alright, let me grab this brush. We're going to go into the crease shade, and we're going to use it as an eyeliner on the outer edge. Or flat brush, whatever you want to call it. Alright, now we're going to take this brush and just brush it across. Alright. I'm gonna grab this. And I just realized I have Item Beauty laying out because I love that mascara, but I don't even know if that's a brand anymore. Let me know in the description if that's a brand anymore. I can't say I've seen anything about it lately. Like, did she just go and become a movie star and give up on her brand? Or what? Because I love the size of this mascara. Another brand needs to do it. I'll show you in a minute. This mascara wand is like the perfect size and does every freaking thing I need it to do. Alright, see that? Look at this. It's like the perfect way that it's made. So I'll stick it in there and now watch. It gets those bottom lashes. So good without slipping and spilling. And I know I already curled them, but ever since I was little, I used this as a dauber. To daub it off when I'm done. Let me grab like a random lip combo here. Technically, you know what? I'm going to use this Nabla Noir one. I like this. It's by Elf. And I just use it totally all the way across as a lip gloss, basically. I mean a lipstick. And then I'm going to take this Samantha March lip gloss from Ofra. I think it's Millie. Yeah. Alright, we're going to spray it. So far, everything seems to be holding up well. I love this coconut setting mist. It just feels so good on my skin. And then we're just gently gonna pat. Wow, this is the first time in weeks I've worn a full face of makeup. Feels good. Alright, let's grab this and dry it off. I got this at the Dollar Tree years ago. I love it. Alright, so take the hair down. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I am probably putting this up on Friday, so have a great weekend. This weekend I'm going to go ahead and film the garden and everything and get that up. I'm going to try to leave everything I used right here, and things I didn't use I'm going to take down. And if I talked about them, I'm putting them up here so that I could go ahead and have everything in the description box. But there's so much up here. Like I said, I think I showed y'all this was getting a little rough again. So, alright. I love y'all. Have a great day and a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Bye.